What's going on, Leo Legends? King Leo here, back with another adventure, and it is the Special Anniversary Pikachu Celebration in Pokemon GO, and I'm out here hunting for all the costume Pikas that are available right now. As you can see, I am on Leak Duck right now, and the event started Monday at 10 a.m. your local time, and it'll run until Monday, July 20th at 8 p.m. your local time. And the main thing we're hunting for right now is all the costume Pikas that are in raids, but each day or each set of days has a different set of Pokemon or Pikachus that'll be spawning. We've already passed Celebration 1, which had all of these Pikachus right here. And we're in Celebration 2, and we currently have the Holiday Attire Pikachu, the Santa Hat Pika, the Polka Dot Hat Pika, Pyrite Crown Pika, Winter Carnival Pika, Winter Beanie Pika, Flying Pikachu with a multicolored balloon, the Quartz Crown Pikachu, the Dapper Pikachu with the red accents, the blue accents, and the yellow accents. Those are the ones that are going to be spawning in a while. And of these, I would say the one I want the most is going to be probably the Holiday Attire Pikachu and the Flying Pikachu with the multicolored balloons. I don't have those shinies. I think I have shinies of all the other ones, but those are the ones I'm hunting for the most. And then, of course, we have, let's see, in raids, we're going to have the formal Pikachu with the red accents, the yellow accents, and the blue accents. Only difference between these two and the other ones is that these have a monocle and the other ones have steampunk goggles. These are the ones that were exclusive to the in-person Go Fest, and then the steampunk goggle ones are the ones that were available for global. But then we also have the Safari Hat Pikachu, the Pikachu wearing the varsity jacket, the Amethyst Crown Pikachu, the World Championships 2022 Pika, 2023 Pika, and the 2024. Of all of these, I have the Amethyst Crown Pika, all the formal Pikas with the accents, the World's 22 and the World's 22 Pika, and the World's 24 Pika. I don't have the 2023 Pika, and I don't have the Varsity Jacket Pika shiny. So I'm hunting for those right now. Back out at Mount Trashmore Park, we're gonna get this adventure started and see if we can get ourselves some Pikas. But comment down below and let me know how your event's going so far, and if you've got any of these shiny Pikas that are in the wild, and which ones you want and which ones you have got. But like I said, let's get this adventure started, and fingers crossed we get ourselves some of these shiny costume Pikas. All right, and first up for our Pikachu from the raids is going to be the world's, I think, 2023 Pikachu. This is going to be the one from the Tokyo World Championships in 2023. Fairly easy to take down. It's a 1 star. I mean, it's the same for all Pikas. But let's see if we get the CP we're looking for. Nope, 516. This is going to be 20 off of the hundo. The hundo from raids is going to be 536. So that's the number we're looking for from raids. And it's going to be 402 from the research. So see if we can get that shiny Worlds 2023 Pika. No, not shiny. But hey, I mean, it's one of the World's Pikas that I didn't get a chance to get. So I will take it. I don't think I was rating that hard or that often for these Pikas when it was out, or either it was only exclusive to Japan's World Championship. I can't remember, but I don't have this in the decks or this costume Pika as of the beginning of this event. But now that the event has started, I'm able to get my hands on it, and let's see what the IVs are going to be. 12, 12, 15. So I will keep this one. If you're a fan of the channel, you know I collect Pikachus, costume Pikas anyway. So I'm definitely going to keep this in case someone needs one for a trade in the future. Let's go ahead and get this check. Not shiny on that one. I think I already have that one. And let's say, do I have any research that I can claim? Yes, I do. This one was catch 15 Pikas, and this is going to be the I can't remember the exact name of this Pikachu. This is the Pikachu from the world, not the worlds, the Go Fest when we got Shaman for our mythical. Check the IVs on this one. 15, 13, 10. So it could be better, not the worst. But anywho, let's see if we have any Pika raids. Looks like there's one all the way down there. So I should be able to hit that one, and then I'll come back and hit this one that has 13 minutes on it before it starts. But yeah, I'm going to get an incense going so we can get some of these Pikas in a while, do some research, and we'll see if I can get me some shinies. Also, I did play the other day, and for whatever reason, microphone wasn't working, didn't record any of that, so that video you guys will never see because I don't have any audio for it. But I do have some fun clips from that video, so I may throw those in at some point during this video. But yeah, let's get back to this adventure, see what we can get. All right, we're taking down the Safari Hat Pikachu. Well, it says Safari Hat, but it looks like a bowler hat. I mean, I get it. It's from the Safari Zone from, I guess, 2020. This is the Pika that we were getting, but yeah, it's a bowler hat. But anywho, let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves that shiny. I don't think, actually, now I think about it, I don't think I have this one shiny. So we'll see if I can get it. No, 519, not shiny. Anywho, I mean, it was worth a shot. But yeah, these are gonna be. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of raids today for these Pikas because these ones are a little bit more harder, a little bit more exclusive, I guess, because they're only in raids. So that's the only way to get them. And then you have the ones that are in the wild as well. But let's just check the IVs just to see exactly what it is. 13, 15, 11. So could be better, but it is what it is. Do I have any research I can claim? No, I have to still win one more raid and catch a bunch more Pikas. So I'm gonna walk over there to that World's Pikachu raid and see if I can get that knocked out. And we'll see what happens. All right, we just hopped into this World's 2025 Pikachu raid, and I'm gonna wait for the countdown. But like I said earlier, I filmed a video the other day, and I got 4 shinies in that video, and for whatever reason my mic wasn't on, my mic wasn't working, so I'll have the 4 shinies that I got across the screen at some point as this Pikachu. But yeah, that video was like, I filmed it, I was out for like 4 hours, and I was excited about that video just because I got the 4 shinies, and I actually got a hundo too from research, and the audio was non-existent for any of those clips. So we're gonna go ahead and knock down this Pikachu and see exactly what we get. All right, and we took it down. Let's see if I can see what the CP is. 501. So we know this is not the hundo, but will it be shiny? Because I think I already have this hundo. I just need this shiny. I didn't get it from Worlds, from the Worlds raids last year. So let's check and see. Nope, not shiny. Like I said, 501. So we'll go ahead and get this to Pineapple Berry because we do get, I think, we get double transfer candy for the event pass, and if you got the deluxe, you get triple transfer candy. So I'm definitely trying to get as many of these as I can so I can stack up on candies, but then I'm also going to transfer a bunch of these that I have multiple duplicates of so that I can get more candies. Because like right now I'm sitting at 22,000 candy. I started the event, geez, words, out at 19,000. So that just shows you how many I've been catching this whole time I've been out here. But yeah, so you saw those shinies that I got. Unfortunately, there won't be a video out for those, but I figured I'd throw them in this video so you guys can see that I have had some success with those 4 shinies. And then I got the Hundo Pikachu from the research. I'll put that on the screen somewhere. And then I got a couple other shinies earlier today. So the event has been pretty solid for me so far. Uh, um, I'm excited to see how the rest of this event goes. But let's go ahead and walk over and do that Pika. And then I'll walk and do that Pika back there and see if we can get ourselves a shiny from the raids. All right, we just took down another World's 2023 Pika. So let's get the shiny check and see if we get the, dang it, no, 505. All right, on to the next one. All right, that was a huge bug, but this Pikachu should be going down. All right, and let's see what the CP is going to be. It is 504. Yeah, they just keep getting worse and worse, but hopefully that means, since it's so bad, that the shiny gods are going to feel sorry for me and give me the shiny. That's what I'm hoping, but we shall see. And dang it, not shiny, 504. All right, move on to the next one. All right, down goes another Pikachu from the raid. Let's see what the CP on this one is going to be. It is 516, so 20 off the hundo. So hopefully we get ourselves a shiny on this one. And I just completed the task for win 3 raids, so we should get some shiny checks after this. But Dang it, nope, not shiny. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch this, check these IVs, and then do these 3 shiny checks for the win 3 raid task. Hopefully we get something good from one of these tasks. Alright, let's see. IVs are alright, 13, 14, 11. Anywho, let's see. Let's check you before I go into this. Nope, not shiny on that. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this one. Not shiny, 390. Second one, not shiny, 382. And then this one is going to be not shiny, 377. So all of those are bad. But I think we have another one that should be hatching over there in about 7 minutes. And then there's the one on that side of the park somewhere. So we're going to go ahead and head over there and continue the shiny Pika hunt. And see if we get this shiny on this Pika. Nope, no shiny on the Scuba Chew. Alright, so let's hit the next one. Alright, and we have 2 more Pikachu checks. Not shiny on that one, 383. And then this one is not shiny, 379. But I did get a shiny. I mean, I didn't catch it on camera, but Plus Plus picked it up. We got the shiny Amethyst Crown. I think this is Pikachu. So, hey, it's another Pikachu added to the collection. I think that's 3 for today. 2 were off camera. Well, all 3 were off camera, but 2 were before I even started filming. But hey, we got ourselves a shiny Pika. And let's make sure I didn't get any other surprise Pikas from the Plus Plus. No, but yeah, we got a shiny Pika. So, I mean, I'll take it. Now I'm just trying to make sure I get that balloon Pikachu and then the I think it's the Yokohama Worlds or Tokyo Worlds, whichever Worlds were in Japan in 2023. I still need to get that shiny. But let's see, I don't see any other raids other than that one all the way over there. I think it's back there. So I should be able to make my way around there and get to that before it is over. But on with the adventure. All right, and we are back in the car. Had to cut the adventure a little short because I got called into work, and this is going to keep falling down for whatever reason. Let me fix this real quick. So, all right, so if I have it up like that, I should be fine. All right, that's a horrible angle, but whatever. So, I do have a couple of checks here. Let's get this out of the way. This isn't going to be a Pika, and then this one isn't going to be a Pika. All right, EV 440, not the Honda. I think the Honda was 465 or something like that. But this one is going to be a Pikachu check. This was, I think, catch 10 Pikachus. So let's see what we get. And not shiny on the Pika, 389 on the CP. But like I said, I did get called into work, and of course my device is too hot because it's sitting in the sun. So let me see if I can put this phone cooler on the back of it real quick. Yep, and the phone cooler isn't going to work. Anywho, I'll do this the old school way just because, whatever. But, like I said, I did get a shiny earlier, and let's see if I can go back to that. Yeah, we got this shiny right here. So we did get one shiny on the adventure, and we also got a couple other shinies the other day. All in all, let's see how many Pikachus I've done in the past 3 days. Let's go age 0 through, let's do 4. I've caught over 600 Pikachus since this event has started. I haven't transferred any of them. It would have been more had I actually stayed out and grinded, but nonetheless, we did get a decent amount of Pikas. A ton of Pikas with the balloons, which is one I was going for, and we didn't get that shiny, unfortunately. But tomorrow's another day, so we can head back out and adventure and do some more Pika hunts. This is all right, cool. So With that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you guys know when I upload a video. Comment down below, like I said earlier, let me know what Pikachus you got for this event as far as shinies and your hundos, anything of that nature. And like I always say, stay safe, have a great day on purpose, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.